Good day, soulmates. Today we are learning how to do this sleeve design, this gong sleeve. Today we are learning how to do it. Please, as you watch this video, remember to subscribe. So let's get to work. You will first of all cut out your normal sleeve pattern. This is actually a bonny method, so I'm using bonny on the sleeve to make it firm, and I will still put gum stay on it. So first of all, measure your sleeve length. It depends on where you want your sleeve to end. You can actually make your own to be longer, or you make yours to be shorter. So this is my normal sleeve pattern that I'm grafting. Then when you have grafted it out, you add like 5 inches extra allowance for the pleats at the up. So let's assume your arm length is 20. When you divide it by 2, you have 10. So add extra 5 inches to it for you to use and pleat at the up. So I'm going up with 3 inches here, like so, for you to have that cup shape at the up. I went up by 3 inches like this. You just go up like this and curve it. Then take your sleeve length measurements. If you want your sleeve to be short, you want your sleeve to be long, just depending on where you want your sleeve to end, you mark it out like so. So when you are done with that, I'm trimming my sleeve. I want to be a bit shorter, so I'm trimming it. I'll cut out you see, I'm not shaping the sleeve. I'm not shaping it. I'm not shaping the ground. You see that I just shaped it to it like 1 inch. Then I'll follow my chalk and I'll cut it out like so. You see? I'll cut it out. I'm done cutting.
Pause. Nick video como faz ver aqui nesse show. Ninguém quer mais logo. É canivete. Ama de video que ele bro. Isso só tá mais já cá. Não só tá nem cá de vesti. Já foi já nem vesti.
Add the gum stitch. You can actually add it to your lining, or you add it to your main fabric. You just cut out the gum stitch. You just use your sleeve that you have already cut out to cut out your gum stitch. Just watch the video and see the way I'm doing mine. Cut out your gum stitch. When you are done cutting out your gum stitch, you go ahead and cut your lining also. Go ahead and cut your lining. When I'm done cutting it, so just going to iron it. You can iron it to be more fabric, but you can decide to iron your own to the lining.
You will now iron it like so.
Whichever way you want it.
Iron it.
So I'll go ahead and iron mine. First, see, just trim it. I finished. I'm done ironing it. I've ironed it to my fabric, to my sleeve. So I'll just trim out the excess. Those excess of the gum stitch, I just go ahead and trim them out like this.
Make the video for the long one.
You just make sure you watch the video to the end, and you will know how to make this beautiful sleeve design. I'm actually adding bonny to mine, and it's not a sewable bonny, so I'm going to make a hole for it to pass my bonny. So I'm going to go and turn it in my line. So
This one my pieces that I
So
cut out for piping.
when you are done with your gum sleeve, before you turn the lining, you cut out extra pieces like this.
This one is the lining.
This is our lining. So you first of all cut out
just
extra pieces that we'll use for our bonnet.
Let ground not show. I'm just
because you know it's not a sewable. I'm not using a sewable bonnet, so I'm not going to put bonnet. My machine cannot match it. This is bonnet that we're using. You first of all you match extra fabric like this. You will give like 1 or 1.5 inches space before you match your extra pieces that you cut out like this. You cut out like maybe like 2 inches or 2.5 inches of pieces. You match it down like that. When you are done matching it down, this is our lining. You will just match your lining at the tip. At the tip, it will not touch that your pieces that you have cut out. You just match it down like this, like so. When you are done matching, look at what I've done. I've actually, you see, I've joined my lining at the down. So what I will do is just to pass the bonnet just pass the bonnet to that pieces that stuff, that pieces of cloth that I sewed to the sleeve. You make sure it will not go, the bonnet will not touch the edge of your sleeve.
Miki buy the video with the camera, not far.
Just leave it there. So when you are done, you flip it like this to turn the lining. You flip it like this, lining touching lining, fabric touching fabric. You just sew it down like this. You have sewn the edge, you just sew it down like this.
Yeah, boss.
You take your sewing machine and sew. When you are done sewing it, you just leave it down.
Just keep the camera like this.
Look at it. What out?
Just turn it out. So as you are turning it out, you drag the lining up so that no matter what, the lining will not show. You draw it up. You draw the lining up so that the lining will not show at the down of your sleeve. You draw it up. When you are done drawing it up, you're just taking it to your sewing machine to stitch your sleeve. You match the both of them down together. Then you go ahead and trim out your excess. Any excess that you have, you just match it down. Match both of them down. See, because I drag my lining up. I've dragged my lining up, so my lining is longer than my main fabric. I've cut out the excess, I've matched it and I've cut out the excess. You see, this is our sleeve, our normal armhole measurement. This is our normal. So this excess I'm pleating it.
How come it's there? Me cannot let that my measurement book.
That point.
Me cannot feel you. How come cock up can you in noche? How you get the deal going now?
Your pleating will be equal. You just split it. You just split it like so. And you're sewing machine up. For you to have that cup shape at the up. If you didn't plait it, you will not have that your cup shape at the up. So you just